We are losing, and losing badly. The traitors are here, Ola. The warp is saturating Terra.
Nothing can be trusted!
We could end this war. Kill Lupercal.
Games Workshop are trying to entice us with their 3D animated shows, and while some of them are good and worth watching, and some are even great, there is one fatal flaw in all of them that makes them a bit of a lost potential, or maybe even more. This is a deal breaker, or it's not a deal breaker for you. Let me know down below. Let's now take a look at what is so incredibly good in the new show that Warhammer Plus and respectively what Warhammer TV offers. That is, of course, Kill Lupercal. The TV show is about a small part of the war on Terra brought upon everyone's heads by Horus Lupercal, the war master of the Imperium and the favorite son of the Emperor of mankind. Well, at least he was. Horus has finally come to Terra to kill the Emperor himself. Or is he? That is the question that the princeps of the mighty Imperial Titans ask themselves in order to see if they can end this war. In the first 2 episodes, the show focuses on few princeps, 2 of whom are the main characters. Princeps Orla Gemnon is the leader, and the Princeps Senioris Areon Queso, who commands the warlord titan Clavius Dread of Legio Tempestus, is the one who followed a footage of Horus on the ground, and this is the potential proof of his presence on Terra that leads the plot forward. Both of them must face the doubt of every other Titan leader and follow the lead, whether it's fake or not. Dead or alive, they will see this done. So, the strength of the first 2 episodes lie in the fact that the show is written well. The 2 main princeps are compelling and badass. The conversations between them and the other characters as a whole are great. The spirit of Warhammer 30K is kept intact. The visuals are great as a whole. It's very inspiring to watch Princeps Orla Gemnon talk and connect with her Titan initially and how she is operating. The voice acting is pretty damn great. However, here come the negatives and what is the flaw of this and all of the Warhammer Plus shows. First, let's keep talking about Kill Lupercal in particular. The action is not much and each episode is rather brief, 14 to 16 minutes. The facial animations are still pretty weird and the mouth movement, although expressive, is also very excessive. They could fix that, well, I hope. Now let's hit the nail on the coffin finally. What is the fatal flaw that connects all of the Warhammer Plus shows? Well, it is the fact that none of these series ever focuses on any major characters or major events in the lore that also shows the main characters. In this case, Kill Lupercal does show a moment in the 30K history that is amazing and major, but it shows a side story within the main story, and that is the problem. Now it remains to be seen if we actually see a real Horus in the upcoming 3rd episode of this series. However, this will not change the fact that the show is focusing on princeps and titans instead of primarchs and the emperor of mankind, about whom this whole heresy is about in the first place. If Games Workshop and Warhammer Plus want to give real value, or more like a lot more substantial value, they should give us some main characters and main lore, focusing on what is happening on the main scene, not the sides, not the periphery of the lore, and what is happening while the Primarchs and the Emperor are waging the Prime War. This is how I'm going to call the main events of any war, the Prime War, where the main players are there, active and moving this whole story along. I don't know about you, but I want to see who this universe is actually about. The Emperor, the Primarchs, the Astartes. Then everyone else is welcome to supplement the story, but not become the main course, as they were never meant to be one. Yes, I know, they are important, but not more important than the leaders of this whole universe. See you in episode 3, guys, and if we are not seeing the real Horus Lupercal, well then, what a missed opportunity! And why is everyone paying $7 for a supplemental content? Well, watch this next and give your thoughts down below, and remember, for the Imperium.
For the imperium must not fail. Imperium we prevail. The warriors march with sacred might. Their purpose burning crystal bright. To lift the throne world from its plight and guard humanity's light.